Hello everyone, my name is Gwebu. I live in Polokwane, Limpopo province. I was introduced to Herbalife in 2003. I became a customer. I come from a business background. I was always tired. I used to travel a lot. And I find myself gaining more weight and always tired. So I became a customer. Once using the product, I got amazing results. So here we come, Saturday. I'm going to be your guest speaker. Invite as many people as you can, where I'll fully share my story. Let's make it happen 2021. Thank you.
And now I'd like to leave you with these 4 questions called questions to ponder. These questions were valuable for me, and I want to make them valuable for you. Here's the first one: why? We all ask why we should work this hard. Why take that many classes? Why go to school that many years? Why take the notes? Why read the books? Why work that hard? Why put yourself through the push-ups and the disciplines? Why? Good question, why? Best answer to why, I think, is the second question. Why not? Why not see how many books you can read, how many classes you can take, how many skills you can develop? Why not see how valuable you can become to the marketplace and to your friends and to your family? Why not see what you can make of yourself? Why not see how far you can go, how much you can see, how much you can earn, how much you can share? Why not? That's the heritage all of us have, in America especially, is to see what we can make out of our lives now that we've been given this extraordinary opportunity. Now, my third question I'd love to ask you in person. But since I can't do it in person, I want to ask it of all of you. But I want you to take it personally. And my third question is, why not you? Why not you? With good self-esteem. Why not you starting to change and setting goals? Why not you starting to make progress toward financial independence? If I can do it, you can do it. I wish I had a lot more testimonials here today besides mine. A whole steady stream that would come by and tell you their story. Someone who started with nothing, finally run a big enterprise. A mother who was on welfare, now she owns her own business. In addition to my story, I wish I had a lot more. And if all of them told their story, guess how they would probably wind up their story? They'd probably say, just like me, why not you? If we can read, you can read. If we can change, you can change. If we can figure it out, you can figure it out. If we can turn it around, you can turn it around. There isn't anything you can't accomplish. That's what those testimonials would say. And so I want to say it to you personally. Why not you? You've got the brains, you've got the stamina, you've got the vitality, you've got the interest. You've got your life ahead of you. You've got the future. You can do it. If anybody can do it, you can do it. If one of us can do it, hey, we all can do it. And now here's my last question. Why not now? What a good time to set your goals, work on yourself, work on your skills. What a good time to get it together. What a good time to start this process. Personal development, growing, changing, developing, having a good plan for your money and for your life and for your future. Why not now? I wish you the best. I want all that I have gotten to be yours and much, much more. God bless. Goodbye.
Herbalife Nutrition is an extraordinarily special company, one that I have grown to love for so many reasons. One of the most important reasons is our commitment to always doing what's right. For 40 years, our global reputation and success have been built on integrity, honesty, humility, and trust.
That's why we're all committed to taking the high road every time and in every situation. And we can't just talk about ethics and integrity. We must actually live it every day in all we do.
There can be no doubt about our commitment to integrity and honesty. We expect it of our employees, we expect it of our business partners, we expect it of ourselves, and we expect it of all of you.
People want to do business with companies and organizations for whom ethical is never optional. And that's all of us. So whatever you do, whatever region you're in, whatever country you're in, please take the time to know your local laws, as well as our member rules and policies. It's the best way to protect yourselves, your organizations, and the company. And if you're unsure about anything, please ask our member services or MPC teams. They're here to support you.
We've enjoyed 40 years of amazing success, expanding our mission to improve lives in more than 90 countries around the world. This kind of success is only possible when we work together and when we do what's right. Our future has never been brighter, and that future depends on the integrity and honesty of each one of us. Without it, nothing else matters.
Great. Welcome back, everybody. Just going to make sure we can unmute our special guest. Emily, if you just want to unmute yourself and take them through our Getting Started training. Thanks, everybody.
Hello, welcome back. Getting Started training. Okay, this is our Getting Started training, your next 72 hours, very, very important. This is your action plan, okay? You've seen the company, where it come from, how it started, you got all the facts, right? So what is expected of you is to set an appointment with the person that invited you. We call that person a sponsor, or we call them mentors. That is the person that will look after your journey in Herbalife, okay? Get you started. The basic setup, and then we've got the support structure, and you slot yourself online. It's where you're going to get your training, okay? But the very important thing, you cannot do Herbalife business without using the product. So number 2, you've got to place your order immediately of stamp. We recommend stamp because basically that is the 5-star of the product, the 5-star of the show, right? There are other products that will be introduced later, but that one will be your shake, your aloe, your tea multi-fiber, and protein drink mix. Your sponsor will teach you exactly how to use them. It's not complicated. Remember, this is food. Food is not complicated. Then the next 72 hours, again, we say in your action plan, you've got to discuss with your sponsor and how to start. You need to sign up. You need to get that bag, right? And you're entitled to 25% discount. Immediately you sign up. You sign up today, you sign up tomorrow, but you are going to, we call it you a member, you're entitled to 25% discount. Then you move to the next level. I'm just quickly going to highlight, I won't dwell much. You move to that level, which is 500 volume points, and then your sponsor will also teach you. It's called senior consultant. Then it means you've got 35, you've got privileges of buying 35% discount. Then we've moved to the other level. There's one we call Success Builder, and then it's just 1,000 volume point in one calendar month. It means you are temporary there, 42%. But we don't want temporary things. You've got to go for permanent, right? That is qualified producer. This will help you. I believe you are going to, you've seen the flyers to say, if you're a qualified producer, you're entitled to go to other, like the leadership development training that is coming in March. So you need to be at 42% to attend. Then we've got this prestigious level that is 50% supervisor. I'm also supervisor. You need to implement this within your 90 days plan of action, okay? 90 days, you know, you've got to move from one level to another. Others can go faster, others will be a bit slow, but it's fine, okay, as long as there's movement, right? Then discuss with your sponsor again. Work on your product results, very, very important, because if you never use the product, you won't get the results. So you've got no story to tell. You've got no, you cannot pitch and tell customers about things that you never used, okay? So very, very important to package your story. We've been packaging stories all our lives, but now we're getting old. We forgot our names sometimes, but it doesn't matter. You've got to know how to package your story, your name, your background, where you're coming from. Put your picture then and now, the results that you got, okay? So very, very important to take pictures all the time. Pictures at the end are going to help you sell your products, okay? Your next 72 hours again, for those that they find it easier, because now of the pandemic, it's lockdown, we're limited with our movements, okay? So it's very, very important to start using social media, very, very important, because it's where you can also share your story and find customers, okay? Study the social media. We don't just go in there and do. You ask your sponsor, you ask in online support, they teach us exactly how to go about how to use the social media that will benefit you. It can be Facebook, it can be Instagram, it can be anything that you feel comfortable to use. We are coming from the old school of thought. I can't use the social media, but at least I can use a WhatsApp. Now I'm using a Telegram. And then now I can even set for the Zoom call. These are the skills I wouldn't learn if it was not for this virtual, it was not for lockdown, I think. So every challenge comes with a blessing in some way. Learn the pattern response. We wear the pattern. Number one, we use the product, we wear the pattern or wear the brand, and to talk to people. You talk to as many people as you can about the product, about the business opportunity, and then, okay, create a name list, very, very important. Your sponsor will help you create a name list of the prospect. Remember, from your phone, you've got so many people that you know. Now we are going to use this gadget for your benefit. We are using these gadgets to make money. Okay, it's very, very important, because once you start using, not to posting that I'm sleeping, I'm waking up, you say, hey guys, how can I help you? I've got this amazing product. Then you are using it for your benefit, to grow your team, to grow your royalty. Okay, you learn about all those things as you go. Do not prejudge people. Okay, there are people that I know that you are acquainted to, but you may think this one cannot do Herbalife. Don't prejudge. You'll never know. Especially these people that are unassuming, they become diamonds in our organization. I don't know. But in a nutshell, don't prejudge people. Every person is very, very important, okay? Herbalife offers solutions. Who do you know? You ask the person. If this person is not interested in doing Herbalife, ask them, who do they know? Those are the reference. You can find yourself working with your cousin's cousin or with your cousin's friend. Is because maybe they see you, but they think they cannot do it. But then ask for referrals or referrals, okay? So equip yourself and approach how to invite and approach a prospect. You learn, it's a skill, because if you don't know how to invite people, it's very, very difficult. But your coach, your sponsor is there to teach you exactly how to invite people, be it on the Zoom call, be it on WhatsApp. It's a skill that you need to learn and practice, okay? Be interested, not interesting, okay? People like people that show them interest, okay? It's not about us. Once you lose weight, you've got enough, maybe cash, you've got assets and stuff like that. And then people are not interested in that. People want something to put on the table. People want, right now they are retrenched. They want something that will pay their bills. They want something, they don't want complicated things. People are different, okay? There are those that want bigger things, okay? We don't limit the size of the dream, but we might be mindful that other people really are in a dire situation whereby they lost hope because of the situation we find ourselves in. So you are there as an ambassador of the company to give them encouragement to say things will be okay, but here's Herbalife, use the product, wear the button, talk to people and see the results, okay? Then you need to ask the right questions, okay? Invitation is very, very important. As we said, we saw other people are doing Zoom calls, parties, very easy for them. I can do a party with a person in Devon. I can do a person with a person in Namibia. Very, very important, okay? You need appropriate scripts, okay? These are the things that you're going to learn as you go on. You cannot learn everything at once, but it's step by step, okay? Learn how to handle possible objections. Do you think 17 years, how many objections have we handled? Plenty, okay? I could imagine people like Sue Green, how many possible objections they've handled. And then you need to overcome those. Once you master your script, it's very easy to handle the negativity, okay? What we were taught in this company, remember, people will be coming with perception, okay? So you tell them that I don't know about that. Well, all what I know is our company is more than 40 years. It's turning 41 years this year. It has doctors and scientists, as Lauren has already said, okay? It's amazing. Our company, our Formula One shake around the world is the best, okay? So those are the things, those are the facts that you got, okay? Because people come up with negativity and perception, but you must know, don't argue, know how to handle this, okay? Then your sponsor will start, number 9, will start with your setting up appointments, 3-way calls, one-on-one online Zoom calls. This is what we are doing. It's part of the training, okay? We are showcasing our company. And then number 10, present. Your sponsor will teach you exactly how to go about, how to present to your new clients and the sign, and like about the product, about the business opportunity. It's because ever since we signed up in this company, we're talking with one voice. The marketing plan that was there, designed by Mark Hughes, it has been tested, and then it has been found to be the best marketing plan ever around the world. Where on earth have you seen people so many benefiting, okay? The harder you work, the more you get rewards from the company, okay? Then you asking questions, very, very important. And then have testimonials on hand, okay? If you cannot, you didn't get immediate results in terms of your appearance and stuff like that, it's easy again to use other people's results. We are a community. We help each other. We learn from each other. So we feel free to share. I'm so privileged. I'm so lucky to be in this team of this organization of LWG, which is huge in the country, okay? We're learning step by step how to go about, okay? Support system, every person is helping each other in this community. We are so privileged. It's unbelievable. Number 11, how to close the sale. These are the things that your sponsor will teach you. Sometimes, like myself, when I started, we drink the thermo. We call it thermo in the past, your tea. You talk nonstop. It's because of the energy that you get, okay? The body, the cells are correcting itself, and you feel like talking all the time. You've got to be smart, know how to close the sale. You know how to ask questions, ask the right questions, okay? Then wait for an answer from your customers, okay? And sometimes we talk a lot, then we forget to ask for money. These are the things that you are going to learn along the way, okay? So why is it important to attend all the events? Right now, we've got this young man, Busi Mbagwayo, in our country, the young icon. If you talk about a motivator, you're talking about Vusi Mbegwaye, because you are going to learn about his background, where he started from. But now he's revolutionizing our young minds, because our children have lost faith in themselves. They've lost believing in themselves. But there are other ones like Spoo and Vusi Mbegwaye that are giving encouragement. We encourage you to read as many books as you can, to give you motivation books to get you going, so that whenever you're coming across difficult times, you've got point of references. So this young man, Tembegwayo, is going to blow your mind the 5th and the 7th of March. You've got to qualify, check the qualification there. I know I just heard that it's starting. You are so lucky, because even if you are making a mistake, you are going to attend. We've got online events. That is the support structure we've got. Sorry about that. We've got online events, okay? And then go through the calendar. And Lauren has already highlighted that you've got to attend. Just zoom in, because you'll never know. You'll learn quite a lot. I still thank all the organizers of the breakfast. We never miss the breakfast every morning, Monday to Friday, 7 o'clock until 7:30. Whoever that is in this call today, I urge you to attend that, because it's very, very important to learn from others, okay? We've got again on the 26th of January, that is next Tuesday, we've got amazing Tebu Hokaku. She's going to share, she's going to give that training during our HOM. Then on the 5th of February, we are going to have a very, very powerful press team, chief executive press team, that is Dennis Dowdell. I heard him twice speaking. He's such an amazing person. I urge you to please qualify to attend that. Remember, ever since we started, we were taught to do 2.5 volume point, 2,500 volume point to qualify for the events. But we just discovered as we grow to familiarize ourselves with the business that 2,500 is minimum. In university, they say it's Matota score. It's not even counting. We need to go for 5,000. Why not going for more to qualify and listen to this person? That is our chief executive president's team. Amazing wisdom. You're going to learn from. And then supervisor school. Here we are. Okay, we've done our part, but we've got this amazing young girl that is Bacile. She's rocking South Africa right now. It's because what we were doing 17 years ago, things are moving fast, and the young ones, they've got a way of doing this in a fun and simple way. She's currently doing so great. Bella Wesley, she's going to take you through supervisor school. So very, very important to also qualify to attend this event that is on the 6th of February. We are having all the lineup put together by our leadership, okay? So, welcome to Have a Life Opportunity meeting. I just want you to go back to the person that invited you to this platform, tell them that you are ready, you want to start. And then why some other businesses fail is because there's no mentorship. No person is willing to say, I'm going to help you step by step to grow, okay? So right now, talk to the person that invited you, tell them that you are ready. You heard Mama Emily, if an old woman can do this, I can do better. So thank you for having me. Thank you to leadership for having me. And thank you for joining us. Get back to the person that invited you. Tell them there's no time you want to sign immediately. Thank you.
Emily, that was absolutely brilliant. There's no question why you are such a powerful leader in our company. It really is exactly as you said about keeping it simple, and it's just step by step. So everybody, I hope that you took some serious notes from that training. And just remember, as Emily said, just get back to the person who invited you to this, get back to your coach, let's put your action plan in place. And also just one of the other events that's coming up for all of you, because, you know, obviously your journey is very clear of where you can go to. But we also have this week coming up on Wednesday, a getting started training, just like Emily's done, but with a different guest speaker. There's some amazing Get team members in Nelly. And then also on Wednesday night, we have the Member Academy that I mentioned to you, which will teach you about how you can go from 25 all the way up to 50% to supervisor. Because I'm sure after Emily's training now, you guys are on a mission. Just got to put that 72-hour plan in place. And of course, the next step is to understand how you're going to get there, exactly that 25 to 50%. So Wednesday night, you can watch that. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Emily, again, thank you for your time. Thank you for all of your knowledge and the incredible experience that you just shared with us. Have a beautiful weekend, everybody, and dream big. Go out there, let's make it happen and impact lots of people's lives. Thanks for being with us. Bye.